Jay-Z drops the N-word, F-bomb during concert for Hillary Clinton in Ohio. Jay-Z was entirely uncensored Friday night at a concert for Hillary Clinton. The rapper repeatedly used the N-word and dropped the F-bomb as he performed F with Me You Know I Got It and his hit Dirt Off Your Shoulder song at a Cleveland rally. You're tuned into The Mother Greatest, a voice said as Jay-Z appeared on stage. If you feeling like a pimp N, go and brush your shoulders off, Jay-Z rapped. Ladies is pimps too, go and brush your shoulders off. N is crazy baby, don't forget, that boy told you. Get the dirt off your shoulders. Jay-Z also performed the song Jigga My N, in which he boasted that he was Jay-Z, motherf. The rapper, whose lyrics are often laced with profanity, participated in the concert for Clinton as part of a Get Out the Vote effort. He was joined by Beyoncé, Big Sean, and Chance the Rapper. A representative for the Clinton campaign did not immediately return a request for comment.
Thank you very much. And we don't need Jay-Z to fill up arenas, you know. We do it the old-fashioned way. We do it the old-fashioned way, folks. We fill them up because you love what we're saying and you want to make America great again. That's about it. And I actually like Jay-Z, but you know the language last night. Oh. I was thinking, maybe I'll just try it. Should I use that language for one of that? Can you imagine if I said that? So he used every word in the book. I won't even use the initials because I'll get in trouble. They'll get me in trouble. He used every word in the book last night. And by the way, in Hershey, Pennsylvania, last night, we had an arena. We had 27,000 people show up. Maybe they couldn't get in. Far more than Jay-Z had with their free tickets. Free tickets. Far more. And Beyonce. And I like them both. But he used language last night that was so bad. And then Hillary said, I did not like Donald Trump's lewd language. My lewd language. I tell you what, I've never said what he said in my life. But that shows you the phoniness of politicians and the phoniness of the whole system, folks.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wake Up Report. And I got to roll with the Donald on this one. This smacks of a little bit of hypocrisy, don't you think? Donald Trump gets absolutely raked over the coals, gets absolutely grilled, gets absolutely blasted for the language that he used describing women. First Lady Michelle Obama just cuts yet another epic speech about the objectification of women's bodies and how men are just lewd and rude, just downright nasty for objectifying women. But Jay-Z gets to call people niggas. He gets to call people niggas in front of white people. He gets to call people niggas in front of an entire arena full of people. He gets to MF that, GD that, and nigga that. He gets to do it with Hillary Clinton standing on stage. And nobody says anything about that. That's a little bit on the hypocritical side, don't you think? Should Hillary Clinton not be dragged across the coals and raked and criticized for the same thing that everybody criticized Donald Trump for doing? Especially when all you women know that men talk about women like that when they're among other men. So it wasn't nothing new. It was just something that was recorded. But Donald Trump was the worst thing since the worst. Why is not Hillary Clinton being criticized for basically doing the same thing that Donald Trump did? You know, it's a shame and a disgrace when a man that's almost 50 years old, Jay-Z ain't no child anymore, that you can't say, well, you know something, I'm in the same space as who could potentially be the next president of the United States. You know, let me tailor my act to kind of suit where I am and who I'm dealing with right now. And you can't do that. You go out on stage and you coon for white people. That's another question. Why is not Jay-Z a coon for doing what he does in front of white people. Myself and others like me, we're coons when we call out black people for their ridiculous behavior, for the stupid behavior, but we're coons. But Jay-Z's not a coon for talking like that in front of a bunch of white people. When Jay-Z was on tour with Eminem, same thing. Stadiums full of white people. And you nigga this and nigga that. Does that not make you one of the biggest coons out there? They should be calling you Coonsy, not Jay-Z. I don't get it. I don't get that. That makes absolutely no sense. Hillary Clinton should be criticized. Now, of course, I'm voting for Hillary Clinton. That's my choice for president. But what's fair is fair. You can't get all over Donald Trump about what he says about women and how he talks, and you associate yourself with somebody who talks just as lewd. Donald Trump has never said anything that bad. Why is it that Jay-Z can spout all of those obscenities and nigga of all words, and nothing happens to Hillary Clinton? That's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. Okay, it's supposed to be what's fair is fair. And if you're going to criticize Donald Trump for what he said, especially off of a tape what was that tape, 5 years ago? Something like that. So it wasn't even new. But this is brand new. This is brand spanking new. And nobody's going to call Hillary Clinton out on this. Her people haven't responded to it. They can't respond to it. If they respond to it now this close to the election, oh, wouldn't that be something? If this turned the tide on the election. And people say, you know something? Well, okay, now listen, Donald Trump may have said a lot of things, but at least he ain't no hypocrite. People may have criticized him for it, but he ain't no hypocrite. This woman is being a hypocrite. And if she's being a hypocrite about this, what could potentially she be a hypocrite about when she's president? And I have to say that. I have to be fair. I cannot not say that about Hillary Clinton and say it about Donald Trump. Boy, oh boy, I tell you, niggas, the black man, you are an embarrassment. You're a total embarrassment. And you're too ignorant and too stupid to realize it. That's a real nigga for you. But I guess that makes me a coon for just saying that. Niggas. This is KTM in the Wake Up Report saying think a little bit. It will do wonders for you, and vote on Tuesday.